Hello, party people! Happy Friday! It has been too long because I was on set all day yesterday and the day before, and honestly, folks, I am exhausted. I am so spent after yesterday and the day before on set that today I might be a little loopy on stream, and I'm definitely putting more coffee in my veins than normal this morning. I have on some Zelda PJ pants, so I'm still in Nintendo fun times for the stream today, but I am definitely tired. Although my hair still looks nice from being on set yesterday. Rob says, great Mattel Creation show yesterday. Thank you so much. It was so much work, and it's funny because I know that I need to take better care of myself from like a health standpoint. And when I push myself too hard, it now gives me more backlash than it used to. And fatigue and stuff like that. But boy, did I learn that lesson yesterday. So I pushed myself really hard, but I hope the show turned out well and I hope people enjoyed it. And for those of you who have no idea what we're talking about, I got to host an event for Mattel yesterday called Mattel Creations Revealed, where we revealed a lot of new collectibles from Mattel Creations, which is, a lot of their favorite brands that release specific limited drops for collectors. And it was really, really fun, but it was so much work. It was like 2 15-hour days in a row. So now I feel like I just need to nap forever. And I haven't even gotten to post Instagram photos from set really or anything because I was just hyper focused on making the show happen the way that it needed to happen. And I got home last night and because I stayed closer to set, so I haven't even been home in 2 days. And anyway, today is my first day back. I'm trying to recap. I will go through all the footage from set. I'll post some fun things. But I was not going to skip Nintendo Weekly. We're not skipping Nintendo Weekly. Let me see. Chicago says a lot of the people in chat were toxic. We couldn't see live chat, but the energy in the room was great. People in the room were really, really excited about it. So that's all I could see. I haven't even had a chance to look at anything else. Nerdist wrote a really nice article about it, so that was kind. Not someone I know at Nerdist either. I was like, if it's one of my friends, I'm sure they said nice things. But it was hosted by myself and Dante Bosco, who you may know if you're a fan of the movie Hook or of Avatar: The Last Airbender. He's very, very talented and a really kind soul and someone I've been fortunate enough to know for years, so it was fun. Let's see. Looks like Fate Photo wants to check out the Afterglow wireless RGB controller for Switch. Fate Photo, shoot me the link in Discord, my friend, because that's a really long name and I will not remember it tomorrow or any other time. I will lose everything you just said because my brain is kind of like spaghetti right now. Or as I used to say towards the end of CES this year, my brain is mushy pancakes. So you're going to have to message it to me. I knew there was a 20-minute delay. Yeah, I knew we were starting late. Did they show some He-Man figures? Yes, they did. They released a Laser Power He-Man. And lots of Motu stuff because it's a big Motu year. But yeah, feel free to go back and watch the VOD and feel free to leave a nice comment on there to try to combat the toxicity a little that I guess was there. I don't know. There were supposed to be people moderating the chat. Maybe they didn't do that so well. I like to keep a nice community on streams and in communities, whether it's on Amazon or Twitch. Frequency Punch says I lost it when Dante said that's a big A Barbie. Yes, he did. He said that in rehearsals and we were laughing about it all the way up till the show. And then our producer in our ear was like, at the end, like, let loose, say whatever you want. And then it happened. Some communities are pretty toxic, but generally Mattel's communities aren't. So I'm a little surprised by that unless they got a bunch of randos on there. But there's certain of their communities that can be a little spicy, but most of them are pretty kind. Yes, and we had a WWE drop with Stone Cold Steve Austin. It was a lot of fun. Now, if any of those products are ever available on Amazon and I get hands on them, I will show them off on an Amazon Live. BB keeps doing command disability, and that's not a command we have in this community, so I'm not sure what you're looking for, but you're welcome to just type your question if there's something in particular you're looking for. CB says it was nice enough. It was just super fast and very random. Yeah, kind of the fun thing about Mattel Creations Revealed is it's all these different fandoms together, and they're pretty different. Like, Motu fans are different than Hot Wheel fans, are different than Monster High fans, are different than WWE fans, or different than Barbie fans, but they're all kind of mushed into the same chat for that event. So it's always a little bit chaotic. You were wondering what I have. So I was diagnosed with Sjogren's disease. So that's what I have. So, I used to always just say, like, oh my gosh, I'm so tired after, like, these big pushes for work. And now I actually know why. So it's an autoimmune disease. And one of the side effects of this autoimmune disease is that when I push myself too hard, I tend to get sick or deal with a lot of fatigue all at once. And today I am just exhausted. And I got sleep last night, right? So in, 5-10 years ago, I would have been like waking up refreshed after a full night's of sleep, but today I am not. But yeah, so it's good to be more aware of what's going on with my body so I can better take care of myself. But yes, I've got a lot of fatigue today, which is good. So, today you found out you have an autoimmune disease too. Well, I'm sorry, but also welcome to the autoimmune club. If you ever want to talk about it, hit me up on Discord, and I'm happy to share what I've learned anyway since my diagnosis. But anyway, it is Nintendo Weekly Friday. We're here to talk all things Nintendo. If you have any questions about the original Nintendo Switch or Nintendo Switch 2, I'm gesturing off to the side because I have mine right here. Please feel free to ask, and I'll do my best to answer those for you. And I actually do have a new show and tell this week that I was excited to show for everybody. So hold up. I did want to say this controller, the lenticular, is still on sale. It was the Mario Day sale. But this one's still on sale if you want to get it. Dante, you're always exhausted. Fun. We can, maybe nope, you know what, I'm not going to say it. Maybe our co-working streams should just be naps. But I don't want to get into the whole meta of live streamers who sleep on stream. That's not my thing. So yeah, the lenticular controller is still on sale, and I'm obsessed with it. The Resident Evil Requiem Switch 2 Pro controller is still available on Amazon. It is not cheap. This is a collector's item. And again, speaking of collectors and all the collectible things I announced yesterday. So it is a premium collector's item, but it is still available on Amazon for anyone who wants to get it. Although, funny enough, the Amazon physical edition of the game Resident Evil Requiem for Switch 2, it has been sold out for weeks. Andromeda says that controller is so cool. Yeah, that was a thing for a bit. Of people sleeping on stream. Wasn't that bizarre? Chicago says Nintendo needs more variety on their Pro controllers. Yeah, they're all just kind of like sleek and black. Like if I get my other Nintendo Pro controller, they look the same from far away. But once you get close, I don't know. There's something nice about the understated detail, too, that I really appreciate. And then, so this was either announced or dropped on Mario Day, but I didn't get my review sample of it until after that. But I do have... for Mario Day, I do have a Super Mario Airlight Fit Turtle Beach headset that I was sent to check out, and I thought we could unbox it today. Now, this is specifically for the Nintendo Switch 2. Let me get out my box cutter and do the thing. You admit to falling asleep watching streams? I love that. You're so comfortable with the stream that it helps get you to sleep. I'm into that. I don't know. It sounds so funny, but like as a kid that didn't have a lot of friends, I just appreciate this online community so much. And I'm like, however we hang out is special to me, okay? CB says, it is weird, but since we both want you to stream more and sleep more, it's the only possible compromise. Yes, it's important that we all take care of ourselves. The headset is so cool. Well, let's go ahead and see. I mean, the Turtle Beach Airlight Fit is a line that Turtle Beach has had for a while. This isn't their first Airlight Fit, and you can check it out in lots of other designs. Of course, I put the box cutter away, and I'm not done yet. Get it back out. But this is specifically a new Super Mario design launched for Mario Day. And it's actually the first dedicated headset I have for the Switch 2, because I have a lot of gaming headsets, but none that are officially licensed for the Switch 2. So that's cool. Ibon, you used to watch SourceFed videos after school or fall asleep to them? Hey, no shade. Just thank you for spending time with me. That's it. Pooh, you love Mario. Okay. So, here is the headset. Now, this is a wired headset, not a wireless headset. But it's pretty affordable, so that makes sense. Okay, there we go. I, right away, like this kind of see-through. I love the see-through tech trend from, like, the 90s coming back. But look! We've got our, well, I was going to say our favorite plumber brother, but you know what? I also like Luigi, so I can't even say that. But we've got Super Mario, the titular plumber brother, if you will. There's a little bit of padding here at the top, which this is an under $30 headset, brand new. So it's definitely like a more affordable gaming headset. Your mic flips up and down. It also is flexy here. And then you have a 3.5 millimeter jack on your cable. So this, it's a little bit more firm than I typically like in my gaming headsets, but again, under $30. But it looks very, I feel like the styling of it is very premium. The ear cups look small. I mean, it's hard for me to judge because I'm a small person. They fit me as over ear, not on ear, but over ear is how they fit me very comfortably. But again, I'm a tiny person, so I am less of a, I should make Nate come in here and try them on. But I'm less of a good judge of character for that. But they definitely feel more like a more affordable gaming headset. You know what I mean? But I really like the design of them. They're adjustable up here instead of down by the ear cup, which I know some people prefer because it's not like a pinch thing. And for glasses, they're a little stiff, but I'd have to try them for like more than an hour to give you a real, like, do they work well with glasses? How do they sound? Because that's the real thing that matters. Let's see. Hi, good morning. Good morning. Welcome to the stream today. I'm not an audiophile, but would these work plugged into an Xbox Pro controller? I don't know. But they are a 3.5 millimeter jack, so maybe? In general, I always say get the headset that works for the platform you game the most on. But let's see if I plug them into my Switch 2. And just quickly kind of I mean, they're definitely stereo. I'm hearing one ear and the other ear. Yeah, I'm not mad at that sound. No, that sounds pretty good. That sounds pretty good. But really, I think most people are probably going to be buying this for the design, if I had to guess. But check out the reviews on the other Airlights, the other Airlight Fits that are on Amazon, like see people's reviews. Because again, the Airlight Fit isn't a new line for Turtle Beach. It's just this design that's new. And I'm sure there are people that have spent hundreds of hours with them and have a lot of thoughts online. That's the best thing about online reviews. So check out those reviews. I will definitely test these more. Today was just kind of a first look at them since I just got them in since Mario Day. But thank you, Turtle Beach, for sending me a review copy. I'm looking forward to checking them out more. Yeah, the Resident Evil Requiem, the Amazon version, has been sold out for weeks. I don't know when it's coming back into stock, but I poll for the chat, have you been playing more Resident Evil or more Pokemon Pokopia or something else? What have you been playing lately? Top tier hairstyle. I hope it survives the headphones. Yeah. No, they did a great job. with my hair on set yesterday. I kind of told them what I wanted, and they went for it. And I love the way it turned out, so I hope it lasts. At least it lasted one extra day. It was yesterday and today. Maybe it'll last tomorrow, too, if I'm really lucky. They are two very different games. Sergeant Nobody, Crimson Desert. Wait, is Crimson Desert out already? I thought it came out this week. Is it out already?
A new subscriber. Come,
Turtle Beach has a lot of variety in their controllers. Yeah.
An army.
CP Falcon, thank you for gifting a sub. You're so sweet. Crimson Desert released yesterday. I was so Mattel Creations focused, I didn't even realize. I could use those while playing Requiem. But then you guys would have, I'd have to like rearrange my stream. You guys wouldn't hear it. I'd have to play Requiem off stream to use those headsets. That headset. Because if I have the sound going from the Switch into the headset, I can't have it going to the stream broadcast. Which is sad. Streamer problems. But yeah, Turtle Beach's controllers have a lot of variety in the design, if that's what you're looking for. Good morning, Mr. Biggs. Happy first day of spring to you. Happy first day of spring to everybody. Yeah, I got to dive into Crimson Desert. I didn't realize it was out already. What a bummer sauce. But, you know, it's good to be busy. It's good to have work, and it's good to be busy, and I'm incredibly grateful. Incredibly grateful. All right, I'm trying to think. What else? Oh, we didn't do any Nintendo news, but there was lots of Nintendo news this week. We're just, like, chatting up a storm, you know. Speaking of Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness was added to Nintendo Switch Online and Expansion Pass. It was added to the GameCube library, only for the Switch 2, by the way. But it was originally released in 2005 exclusively for the GameCube. It's the spiritual successor to Pokemon Coliseum. Hype Train! Hype Train! Johnson says, is it a ghost hype train? Why? Can you guys not hear it?
A kind gesture.
Let me know why. Chicago, you just got Pokopia yesterday. Oh, you were having a bad day and your wife got you Pokemon Pokopia to make it better. Spoiler, it worked. That game is so relaxing and lovely. May Grimlock, thank you so much for the resub. Oh, you heard it. Okay, great. Hype Train is activated. It did its thing. So yeah, that Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness is now on Nintendo Switch Online and Expansion Pass. What else did I read this week that I wanted to tell you about? Well, we all know that the movie's coming soon. My hype for the movie is real. The new Super Mario Bros. Galaxy movie. It releases April 1st, I think. Funny that they're releasing it on April Fool's Day. But it releases April 1st. And they had some new character posters come out. If any of you saw those on Instagram. I think it was on Nintendo America's Instagram that they released those. Which is really fun. But yeah, we like that first film. The Super Mario Bros. Movie in our house a lot. And so this is going to take some, like, returning characters from all different games, add in new characters from the Super Mario Galaxy games. And it should be really fun. Did I play Dispatch? Yes, we completed a full playthrough of it on stream. Exactly says is that Pokemon game only for Switch 2. So both Pokemon Pokopia is only for Switch 2 and Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness is available on the Nintendo Switch Online and Expansion Pass GameCube library, which is only for Switch 2. So the answer to both is yes. You booked the movie for your kid's birthday, but you also want to see it. I know, it's one of those kids' movies that, like, as a parent, you're like, I do want to see that, though. Pokemon Trainer Tech Guy says, I think NBC or Peacock is going to show the Mario movie tomorrow night. No way. No way, really? I can't believe Nintendo's allowing that. Yoshi will be in the movie, that's true. And voiced by Donald Glover, which is really funny. I think it'll be cool. I'm very excited about it. The next upcoming release for Switch 2 is they're going to release a Switch 2 version of Super Mario Brothers Wonder, which was such a good game. It's such a good game to play co-op with people of different who want different challenge levels in their games, but you can all play at the same time. The Switch 2 version releases March 26th, and it does have some added content. It's got new boss courses, 2 new playable characters, 17 new multiplayer Plaza minigames, and if you just want to get the upgrade from the original Switch version to the Switch 2 version, it's $19.99. If you don't want to, like, rebuy the whole game all over again, because it's expensive. Who wants to rebuy it all over again? Childish Gambino voicing Yoshi is wild. It is wild, but it's also awesome. I'm very excited by it. Chicago says Yoshi and Abed in the morning. Yeah, exactly. That's absolutely what's happening for the Super Mario Brothers Galaxy movie. And I'm here for it. All right, the time we all get to feel old. Are you ready for anniversaries? Because we should totally do it. Game Boy Advance has its 25th anniversary this week. It originally released in Japan on March 21st, 2001. It released in North America June 11th, 2001. And if you want to play games from the Game Boy Advance era to celebrate this anniversary, they are available on Nintendo Switch Online. Woohoo, Game Boy! What will Yoshi's first word on the big screen be? I hope it's weep. I wonder if Donald Glover will do that or if they'll just use a video game sound effect. Mr. Big says, Game Boy Advance, that was the first console I ever owned. Yay! Well, happy anniversary to the Game Boy Advance. Also, it is an anniversary for Kirby and the Forgotten Land. It's its 4th anniversary, so still a baby. But Kirby and the Forgotten Land released exclusively on the Nintendo Switch March 25th, 2022. There is a Switch 2 upgrade pack available for $19.99 for anyone that wants its better frame rates, improved graphics, and a new added storyline on there too. But it's the best-selling Kirby game of all time, so happy 4th anniversary to Kirby and the Forgotten Land. And it's also one of the best-selling Switch games of all time. Funny enough. Iban says I'm as old as the Game Boy. Nice! I know, 25 years, I feel old. Exactly. That's the anniversary part of this stream is always the part that makes us feel very old.
Our modest fellowship expands. Praise the sub.
Hey, thank you so much. Falcon's Maze just came in and gave 5 community subs on Twitch. Thank you for gifting 5 community subs. Frequency Punch says your Yoshi sound is perfect. Thank you. I've had a lot of practice. As like a big self-proclaimed Nintendo geek, I've had a lot of practice with that. And we make that noise in our house a lot. But Falcon's Maze, thank you for gifting some subs to the Twitch community. By the way, if you're watching on Amazon and you are a Prime member, you get a free sub over on Twitch. If you are watching on Twitch and you would like an ad-free viewing experience, or you just want to know where to get like some of the stuff I'm talking about, I have it all linked below the Amazon stream, so that makes it a little easier if you're looking to watch there. Some people keep both open and chat in both chats, and please know how much I appreciate you. Iridal also shouts out that I am doing a giveaway right now for anyone who needs a new laptop. I am gifting one of the review units that I have in-house that I do not have a personal need for. So it is open box because I filmed a YouTube video with it, but then I factory reset it, put it back in the box, and it will go to a new home. Also, for the giveaway hype, I have been trying to get in touch with Gleam about the channel points. I think word on the street is they are working today. It just might take Gleam like a hot second when there's a lot of them all at once to get through them. So if for any reason you redeem channel points and feel like Gleam didn't catch it or something like that, please message me privately on Discord and I will do my best to catch up. But I have been in touch with the Gleam folks, and word on the street is everything should be working fine. But yeah, I think it's just like a processing time thing if everyone's doing it at the same time. So let me know. Fate Photo says, I watch on both platforms. I have no idea what you're talking about. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. But yes, the giveaway link is posted in Twitch chat. If you are watching on Amazon and you want to join the giveaway, feel free to go to any of my social media accounts that have the giveaway link. The giveaway is going until the end of the month. So you have plenty of time to enter before it's done. But hopefully, fingers crossed, it will go to a good home. I'm very, very excited about that. Okay, let's go ahead and get some gameplay into our Nintendo Weekly because I definitely need it. I do want to shout out quick, if you have not upgraded to the Switch 2 yet and you want to upgrade to the Switch 2, you can get it with Mario Kart World or without Mario Kart World. Either way, one is priced at $450, one is $499, so an extra $50 to get Mario Kart World the game. And if you're buying extra storage for it, know that you need a microSD Express card for the 2 and a regular microSD card for the 1. microSD Express, okay? Don't get that confused. But microSD Express is a newer format, so it's a lot more expensive. That's a great way to tell the difference between the two. If you're like, this microSD Express card is so cheap, it's probably not a microSD Express card. Just putting that out there. Now, not to say you won't discover like the best deal of all time or a pricing error or something like that, because sometimes those happen, but that's a great way to be able to tell the difference. But honestly, the original generation of Switch is still absolutely awesome. There's only a few games that are Switch 2 exclusive, just by nature of the fact that they like need the extra hardware support to run the game well, but I still have my water bottle from set yesterday, so that's the water I'm hydrating with today. David says hello from both chats. Hi. Maybe we should play some Kirby. I don't know what Kirby I have downloaded on this Switch. You're looking forward to playing Phantom Blade? You believe it comes out next year? Awesome. I hope as we get closer, I'll have more information on it for you. Whoa! Pokemon Trainer Tech Guy, hot off the presses, says NBC is airing the new Super Mario movie tomorrow night, early. That's wild. I'm definitely gonna Google that. Definitely going to. I Am Drax says, I'd say 90% of my library are games I've missed out on since I didn't have the Switch 1. What do you mean by that, I Am Drax? I'm sorry, I'm really sleepy today, so it's taking me a little longer. Because you didn't have the Switch 1, you just went right to the Switch 2? Is that what you mean? Oh, the first movie, Pokemon Trainer Tech Guy. It does not surprise me that NBC is airing the first movie tomorrow night. I thought you were saying, again, sleepy brain, mushy pancakes brain. I thought you were saying the new movie is airing early tomorrow night. I was like, how is Nintendo allowing that? Yes, I see. But yeah, Switch, and I mean, the original Switch games are still great. Tears of the Kingdom is one of my favorite games of all time. Okay, if you don't mind, instead of letting chat decide, I would love to play some Pokopia today. Because my brain needs a bit of a calm down before I get on. The rest of my day is packed with meetings, and I want to post pictures from on set yesterday, and I have a lot of stuff I need to do work-wise, so I feel like a really nice respite will be going to Pokemon Pokopia for a little bit and working on my tiny island. Fate Photo says do it. All right, thank you. But yeah, if you want to get into this, if you never bought any Switch, the Switch Lite is the most affordable one you can get, followed by the original Nintendo Switch, followed by the Nintendo Switch OLED, which is the Switch that my son primarily uses in our house, and it's like our travel Switch. And then, of course, the Nintendo Switch 2 is like the new super premium, higher performance version. But you got lots of options. I like honestly that there's a lot of options for people who, you know, have different budgets to spend on gaming, right? Like, I work in gaming, so for me, it totally makes sense to invest in as much of this tech as I can so that I can tell you all about it. But if you don't, and it's just a hobby to you, you know, you got to do what you can do. Your son loves Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze on the Switch. Nice. I love all the Donkey Kong games. I really do. They're such like a big part of me growing up, right? The executive decision is fine. Thank you, David. We've got someone in Amazon chat just named customer. Hi to you, my friend. Hello. Chicago is saying in Amazon you picked up the digital version. Because Curly said, you just got Sheeran the Wanderer, the Tower of Fortune, and the Dice of Fate physically on Switch. Looking forward to playing. Any Mystery Dungeon fans in the house? Oh yeah. Please consult with each other about titles that I don't have, because you all, I know them so well. Happy Friday. And is it really National Ravioli Day? Skippy says it's National Ravioli Day. I feel like as someone who's a quarter Italian, I should know when it's Ravioli Day. Ivan says you can stream on Amazon. You can. Amazon.com/live. And the only, thing that is typically different about my Amazon streams from my Twitch streams is my Amazon streams have anything linked below the stream that's sold on Amazon that I'm referencing or talking about on the stream, linked below or just to the side of the stream, depending where you're watching. So it makes it a little easier rather than having to say in chat, like, can you link me that? Where'd you find that? That kind of stuff. It's just automatically there, so I don't have to think about it. So that's the nice part about streaming on Amazon as well. And again, if you're already an Amazon Prime member, you get a free sub on Twitch. So anyway, both platforms are owned by Amazon, so they play really nicely together, and that's what I find. Okay, I am going to take my Switch 2, put it in the dock so that I can show you all and capture what I have. Yes, I did see that this morning, Rob. I'm not going to say it on stream for anyone. I'm not going to say it out loud on stream for anyone watching who hasn't seen the news yet, because this might not be the way that they're in the best place to receive that news. But yes, we had another celebrity passing away today that I think a lot of us will be sad about. But look on your social feeds, read the news. Let me go ahead and turn on one of my controllers. There we go. Get this one going for some Pokopia time. Oh, it has an update today. I'm going to update it real quick while I switch our category. On Twitch. And I know I already switched it over on Amazon. Happy first day of spring, Astro Banshee. Thank you for being here today. Happy Nintendo Weekly Friday. I have about another half hour I can stream before I have to officially get back to work. Y'all, I'm so tired today. Shout out to, there's a certain member of this community that I was talking about with one of our one-on-one chats that you can redeem channel points for, who explained to me this idea of not having the spoons to do something. That it's a phrase that's often used in, like clinical circles, folks who deal with a lot of mental or physical fatigue. And today is definitely a day that I have limited spoons. So thank you for being patient with me today. I appreciate it. A controller update is available today too. Okay, well that gives me time to stretch. Yes, the spoons idea. I have limited spoons today. But I have Zelda PJ pants on, so, that makes up for it. I thought about trying to, put on a dress and get all ready, and it just was not happening today. You thought I was actually camping. No, so I don't know why the Twitch Gong Show title and going live message went out today. So funny. I changed it, but maybe all my streaming software is just as sleepy as I am. Because I changed the title and the go live message literally 30 seconds before I hit the go live button. And I guess just the streaming software went live before the other software updated or something like that. Not sure. PC Phil, thank you for the resub over on Twitch. It's my camping fit. There, we'll say that. They do make you work for ammo in Resident Evil 9. You're absolutely correct. PC Phil says, if you get a moment this weekend, read my DM in Discord. Absolutely. I would love to read your DM in Discord. That is the best way to reach me so that I can actually get to it. I know a lot of times people will tell me about issues they're having with something in Twitch chat. That's not something I can go back and easily reference later. So a lot of times it's like if I don't stop the stream to write it down, I'll miss it. So messaging me on Discord, either adding me in one of the channels if it's a tech help question or something like that, or messaging me is a much easier way for me to reference it later. I have been away from my desk the last 2 days and haven't even checked emails since Tuesday. So I'm buried under a mountain of things that I need to catch up on work-wise, but I promise I will get to stuff. PC Phil, I think you came in a little later, but I did have a message about the Gleam giveaway stuff if it's about the channel points. I was actually able to get in touch with someone from Gleam. And I think it just takes Gleam a second to confirm that the channel points happened. And when everyone overloads it at once, I believe it's an issue on their end. It's not anything in the settings. There was something in my settings that may have been causing a hiccup. That has been adjusted after I talked to them yesterday. So if anyone redeems today moving forward and is still having an issue, please let me know. And if you redeemed while it was being wonky and like lost out on channel points, please message me and we'll figure out a solution. But know that I'm aware of it and we'll get to it as soon as I can. So if anyone hasn't seen Pokemon Pokopia, this is it. I'm trying to like, all right, I'm gonna live here. Oh, someone's gonna live somewhere. I gotta go check that out. But let me get some berries first. All right, someone's finding a home. It looks like back behind my home. Now, I can invite Pokemon to live in my house with me. Look how many. So I live there. I could invite 4 other Pokemon to live with me if I wanted to, because my house is big enough for that. But I'm going to see who wants to live somewhere. Maybe the new house we built for Scyther. It's definitely raining a lot now, though, so everything shouldn't be so dry. That's a wrap. Ditto, there you are. The Leaf Cottage is all finished. You should check it out while you're here. Ready for the big reveal? Yay! The Leaf Cottage is complete. Now, a bunch can live here too, and I think I need to put 3 pieces of furniture in it. Let's see if I have any right now. I'm not going to take a picture of it yet. This is very big inside. This is bigger than my house inside. Let's put this. Can I put it on the wall? Beautiful. Oh, I keep pressing the wrong button. Nope. A straw bed will be nice. I mean, if multiple Pokemon are gonna live here. Oh, do I have 2 straw beds? There you go. And then I need one more piece. I guess I could do a toy in here. So, oh, here's a small vase. Maybe like just a pretty flower in the corner. There we go. Now it's ready to go. Yeah, the dialogue in this is really funny. Okay, this is an empty house, but Scyther, you are the one who wanted it, my dude. Who was the one saying I definitely want to live here? I'm loving how comfortable my home's getting. Thanks a bunch. How's your comfort level? You want food and spicy flavors. Let me look. Maybe I was wrong. I thought it was... Do the team initiation challenge once veggies. Buy a Pokemon Center rebuilding kit and rebuild it. I'm gonna ask our friendo here to follow me. Follow me. Come move into this house. Don't worry, I'm right here with you. Want to move in here? For real? I can live here in this house? You sure can. Wow, thanks a bunch. I'm super excited to live here. Okay, so one other Pokemon can live in there with Scyther. Oh, here, wait, let me see what you're trying to link, Chicago. Oh, if you're looking for the Discord link, discord.gg/dragonriders. Discord.gg/dragonriders. We try to make it easy so you don't have to link it. But yes, Amazon does not allow off Amazon links. You will not be able to do that in Amazon chat. This is Charmander's house. Oh, a photo op is happening nearby. Oh, sleeping? Oh, they're both sleeping. Those cuties. Spacious slumber party. They're having a sleepover at Vespa Queen's house. It's really cute. I got a stamp and some life coins. And is there anything new I can buy in the shop? Oh, what's a berry case? Oh, it's a decoration. I'll purchase one. Yes. A wooden bench. Today only, the wooden table recipe. Yes, please. What other recipes can I buy that maybe are today only? I don't want to miss on anything. Oh, a bonfire might be nice for parties. Yes. I definitely, a set of 3 leaf dens, 2 leaf huts. For leaf huts, how many Pokemon can live in there? Probably just 1. Yeah, because this is 2 Pokemon can relax in there. A leaf house kit. This is a big one. Everyone can live together. A pink hut kit. Hey, oh, a party popper recipe. I do want that recipe. You'd rather live in this world than Resident Evil? Yes, you and me both. Wildflowered seeds. Hints if we need them. I haven't been buying the hints because I like seeing it myself. Okay, I have all the materials ready for this. I need to get all of these Pokemon over here to rebuild our Pokemon Center. So I think that's what I'm going to work on today. So, Timber, Drillbur, Vespa Queen. Let's get some folks. Where'd they all go? They were just having a sleepover. Then they went away. You. A lot of Pokemon smaller than me, but I've never thought of them as weak. Everyone's got their own strengths, you know? You're adorable, and I appreciate you. Okay, we've got you. I think... Here's the lumber you asked me for. Thank you. Super appreciate it. I don't know if we need you for the build. But I'm going to say to follow me anyway. Oh, I know we need this friend. Yay, it's raining. Follow me. Okay, at least we can drop off some folks. Yes. Great, all 3 of them. Okay, now we need Timber, Hitmonchan, Squirtle, and Pidgey. Okay. Follow me. You're over here. Whatever you need, I'm there. Follow me. Heading out with my bestie. They're all so friendly. I'm in Hitmonchan's home, but Hitmonchan's not here. Oh, we do need you, though. Your home's definitely way nicer. Okay, let's walk around here, and I'll drop off some more friends. Oh, sorry, right 1, 2, 3. Now we need Bulbasaur and Vespiquen. Okay, Bulbasaur and Vespiquen. I'm gonna guess. Bulbasaur's sleeping, so let's go get Vespiquen first. Follow me. Oh, you're awake. Thank goodness. It's raining. Rain more. Follow me. Okay, I wonder how long in real time it's going to take this to build. Start rebuilding the Pokemon Center. Yes, please. Calculating completion time. It'll be done tomorrow. So that's, for folks who haven't played this game, some of it's real time. You just got this quest yesterday? You haven't unlocked that many Pokemon yet? Timber always looks like it's trying to uppercut you with a 4x4. Tyrell, thank you for the follow over on Amazon. But yeah, I mean, okay, here's the alright I'm gonna live here. Someone needs a house. But yeah, my half my Pokemon Pokopia time has been my son wanting to play on his account. They look just like me in a different color. Hi, Shellos. I didn't mean to say all that. Don't tell them what I said, okay? Shellos, a sea slug Pokemon. Okay. You became friends with Shellos. You've earned a recipe as a reward for discovering lots of Pokemon. A recipe for a sign. Nice. Oh, new Pokemon over here, too. Who'd we get? Whoa! Venusaur? Is that who that is? Yes, I guessed it right. Venusaur. Why, hello there. What a pleasure to meet you. Let me guess, you were drawn in by the scent of my flower. Oh dear, you weren't? Oops, there I go, jumping to conclusions again. But still, wouldn't you agree that this lovely sweet scent suits me to a T? If you ever want to find me, just follow your nose. Great. Oh, it's not Shell OS like a new operating system, but that's funny. A seed Pokemon. What do you like? Lots of nature, soft stuff, cute stuff, pretty flowers, luxury, and sour flavors. Okay. Your ideal habitat is bright, though. Do I have a light? I do have a lamp? I do! I'm gonna give it to you to make your house nicer. I know you're gonna like that better, my friend. Let us pick up this lumber, maybe. And then go check on Cubone. Cubone, you okay up here? I wonder what sort of thing this will be. Gosh, I'm so excited to find out. How's your comfort level? Oh, how comfortable? I think it's nice. You want relaxation. Oh, okay, well, you have relaxation. I gave you a bed. But you would like a group activity. I don't know if I have one for you right now. But I get it. You want people to come over. All right, I'll get you like a toy or something. What? You're just sitting on something. A trace of a Pokemon here, too? Elevated flower bed. So it's just on a hill. Flower bed on a hill? I'm so confused by this, like, random hole, too. Let me do... Alright, let's see. If I pull this, take that leaf, and then... I do have some field grass. What if I do one here? I'm just going to elevate it a little more on the hill. How about? And then we can do our digging up. And I'm going to put the flowers up here. instead. One more. Does this count? Yes, I've restored an elevated flower habitat. Is Pokopia better than Animal Crossing? So Pokopia is like Pokemon Animal Crossing mixed with a little bit of Minecraft. You didn't know you could just pick up the flowers? Only with that one move. You cut them down and replant the seeds. Yeah, the seeds take a while to grow, but if you just want to pick them up, you have to do Drillbur's move. Rototiller, I think it's called. So you're quite literally digging them up, not just picking them up. Evelyn, thank you for the follow. You just sitting here? He's like totally glitching out. Flying high, getting low. How's your comfort level? You need a bed. Alright. A bed and a toy. And I still need to make more stairs. That area is a little tough. So let's do... I need to make another storage box. I will make, well, a straw bed for right now, I think. Yes. And I don't know if I have any recipes for toys, now that I think about it. Yeah, I don't think I have recipes for toys. I might just have to buy those or take them from houses no one's living in anymore. Let's do... I needed more stairs. And do I have a recipe for a storage box? I don't know if I do. I don't think I do. And I don't think I can pick up and move a storage box either unless it's empty. But here, let's see. Let's see if I can do some basic inventory management over here. That one's almost full, so not that one. These are both almost full. Let me see if I can condense. Oh, the only thing I can't carry is the carrots. Okay, hold on. So let me put that there and then get the carrots. And now, can I pick this up? Oh, I can't pick up the storage box because I'm carrying too many things. Got it. No! I want to pick it up because I want to put it back down right next to the crafting table so that now I can access all the things in here whenever I need to craft something. So all my crafting stuff can now go in here. Squishy clay can go in there. Okay, I'm gonna put my music in there. And I think, is that it? What's that iron ball? What do I need an iron ball for? The copper ore I should put in there as well. But now when I craft, I have access to everything in the storage box, which is great. Perfect. This will be way better. Okay, and I have a toy. And a bed that I can take up there, and I can fix the steps now. Is it Animal Crossing with the villagers as Pokemon, or are there Pokemon aspects, like catching wild Pokemon and battling? So, none of the Pokemon are battling yet. The story in Pokemon Pokopia is that you are actually a Ditto, and you wake up in like a dry, barren land that used to have Pokemon and people living peacefully in it. And you're very confused because where is everybody? And you end up meeting a Tangrowth that explains to you that that both Pokemon and people used to live here peacefully, but because it's so dry and barren and nothing grows here anymore, everybody left. And that's really sad, right? So, here we go, I'm fixing. So basically, the whole thing you're doing is fixing up this area. You're fixing everything up and making it pretty so that ideally Pokemon and maybe humans, although I haven't gotten there yet, will return to the land again. So we're a Ditto that's making ourselves look like our trainer because we miss our trainer. And you're slowly but surely fixing everything up so that Pokemon and maybe people want to move back. So you're definitely still discovering Pokemon. Like you saw, I just recently discovered Shellos and Venusaur. You're finding them. But you're discovering them by building habitats that they will want to move back into. So see, now I'm trying to make steps so like it's pretty again and people want to move here. Oh, I don't even have enough steps. But we're trying. I mean, just a little more steps there and then that'll be done. And you wanted a bed, my friend, so I'm still here in your house. You wanted a comfy bed, so I'm going to put your comfy bed right here. Oh, you see? You like it? A straw bed. You're so happy. Yay. You're always so helpful. Okay, good. Yeah, it's so small. But that's alright. Really into it anyway. Are we sure the humans aren't the reason the land got ruined? We're not sure, actually. Could be. We're still learning about this world. And Cubone, you wanted a group activity, and I believe this toy is specifically a group activity. So I'm going to put it there for you. And hopefully you'll like that. But yeah, so I'm building out nice places for everyone to feel comfortable and live. And I'm restoring what was the old Pokemon Center, so we have a Pokemon Center as well. So we're working on that. Did I complete any challenges today? Let's see. Visit a Dream Island, I did not do today. Get a Relic Appraised, I didn't do, but I did make a Leaf Cottage. Building different structures. So, like, these are all the things I can do every day to get more coins. Rebuild the Pokemon Center is going to be lots of. Hi, Catnip. It's going to be lots. How many people are cleaning in the game but have a messy home? Oh, probably a ton. Wolf status, Ricardo. Beautiful flowers in bloom. But yeah, there's a lot. Oh, hey, did you want to chat? Thanks for always being so nice. Spending time with you makes me happy. I got you something. It's not much, but I hope you'll take it. 3 bags of bean seeds. Thank you so much. So this is kind of like the main hub where I started out. So a lot of the Pokemon live here. Although, this is Charmander's house. Thank you. This is Pidgey's house. Nobody lives there right now. Nobody lives there right now. But these are like natural habitats. Wait, Squirtle lives over here. Bulbasaur lives over here. Magikarp and Slowpoke are here. Combee's here. More vine ropes. But yeah, we're just, we're making it. Now, once we make the Pokemon Center, I'm sure I'll be able to do a lot more. But here, I'll show you the house I've been building for me Onyx lives up in that cave. His choice. He wanted someplace dry. Oh, what's there? A trace of a Pokemon. Illuminated tall grass. So it needs to be lit up. Well, I probably can craft and go in my house. So this is my house right now. It's not as big as I feel like the house I just built for the Pokemon, but I'm going to make a second floor. I just need more building materials. And I craft right up here, too. I could have a picnic at my house, which would be lovely. Illuminated tall grass will make one mushroom lamp. Yes, please. And I need more building materials, but I deposited all my lumber at my other woodworking area. So let's do my lamp here. So now it's illuminated, and then one of the moves that I learned from Bulbasaur was this leafage move, which lets me make tall grass in different places. So I just made an illuminated tall grass habitat. So maybe someone will do it. We'll see. But yeah, we're working on it. I'm gonna have a little garden over here that I can plant seeds in, maybe. I do have a lot of bean seeds, but I need to figure out how to get other types. And I gotta fix the fence. This fence is looking a little busted. You know, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. But restoring the roads is a big thing. Making this brick road a little nicer. And this used to be a house. We could probably fix that up for somebody. This is Vespa Queen's habitat. Here, let me fix some of the brick border. Here. That's gone away. Everything just got left to like fall apart. That's not cool. So again, my job is to try to make everything look really pretty so that everyone wants to come back. That's the goal. But like, look how pretty this fountain area looks with these flowers. Get this weed out of here. And I've discovered all these other areas too. Like there's this whole other area over here. There's a whole thing over here. Oh, what are you guys doing? Just having a little party at Excadrill's house. I am going to harvest some of these beans, if you don't mind. Harvesting veggies. Although I do need other kinds of veggies that I have not discovered seeds for yet. I don't have any more brick to repair this road, do I? No. But we can at least clear this. So this is the move I learned from Hitmonchan. And then I can like Kirby style kind of clean it all up. Cleric says, is it closer to like Zoo Tycoon and Pokemon? I don't know. I mean, I really, not just because of the blocks, but because of like the way you have to like get blocks and put stuff down. And like, especially when I was building my house, it felt very Minecraft to me. So I would say think of it kind of like a Minecraft creative world. But also, you have Pokemon moves you can do. Alright, now let's see. I'm gonna put this back down because I think I accidentally picked that up. But yeah, like I can go make more brick. And this is a house that needs to be restored right here. Right? So I'm just... There's a lot to work on. I'm trying to work on pronouncing Vespa Queen's name correctly. Oh, maybe this is the aftermath of a war that a gym leader mentioned. That there was a war by electric Pokemon. Interesting. Nope. I want to take away the brick. I thought I was picking up the weeds that were there. Okay. Going over here. And actually, let me look at... Pokemon requests right now, the only other thing I need is veggies, but all I have is beans. I need tomatoes and wheat, and I don't know how to grow those yet. So, let's do, I'm going to add the stone back in there. Add the vine rope in. What else do I need for crafting purposes? I'm going to put the pink hut kit in there right now as well. But let's make... Can I make brick? I can. I'm going to make 20 brick. Yes. I'm also going to make... more wooden flooring. 50 more wooden flooring. And then I'm going to make wooden walls. 50 more wooden walls. Because I'm going to work on my house. Oh, and I needed a couple more steps, too. Yes. You think someone did figure out where and roughly when this game is, but you're not going to spoil it? That's cool. To get wet, you need to, Oh, to get wheat, I need to go in that cat. Yeah, I have not gone in there yet. I think Tangrowth wanted to go in there with me, actually. Recall. I forgot about that garage. Oh, can you not come with me? I thought Tangrowth would come with me if I went over there, but I guess not. I'm gonna put one of the new steps that I just got here. Okay, that feels good. The rest of the steps look great. I do want to have, though, like, from my house a way up here. Oh, I think I know how I'm going to do that. Okay. So I'm up here on my house, and this is going to be strange. But go with me on it. That's my wooden wall. I want to make the second floor of my house bigger than the first. So it's kind of going to look a little bit like a tree house, I'm thinking. Like we'll even have maybe a little overhang in the front too. I'm just gonna have to move some of these wall pieces, right? Saves on property taxes? So here, I'll just have to go to Rock Smash. I don't want to Rock Smash all of that. Okay, so I'm just gonna replace these with flooring bits now. No, not my... Ugh. It is very frustrating when you accidentally destroy the wrong thing. But eventually this house will be the beautiful tree house that I want it to be. Just right now it's still a work in progress. This piece right there. Needs to be floor. But I think I might be missing a bit. Okay, that's great. This is looking better. But yeah, if you're using the Joy-Cons in mouse mode, you can be a little more precise, is what I hear, although I haven't tried it yet. I always feel like the Pro controllers just feel so nice in the hand that that's what I default to. I am making home building way more complicated than it needs to be. You don't have to do that. You can just do a home building kit like I did for Scyther's house. And now I'm thinking, what if I just have my own little bridge out the back door to up here? I don't know if I still have bridge pieces. Do I still have bridge pieces? No, I need to get them. But that's okay. I did see we have a new Pokemon over there to look at. This is a custom remodel, yes. I'm gonna get some more energy because... Nope, 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 nope. I wanted to eat the berry. Where'd the berry go? Thank you. Okay. Nope. Every now and then, I just get total Nintendo fingers, as I like to call them. Alright, now I'm gonna have to look at the house from the front and make sure it's even. But I think I'd like a little bit more of an overhang. I'm gonna run out of floor soon. I think I did. How are we doing here? I'm gonna put this here. Okay. So the back wall is at least starting to look. Okay, now let's see if that... So this is the middle. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks on the middle of that side. I'm just gonna jump down and look at it from far away. Does it look lopsided? Did I go farther on one side than the other? No, it kind of looks alright. I mean, my door is not centered, but... Oh, what did I put in my house here? Oh, a wooden ladder bit. Okay. But the idea is, eventually, the bed and the couch and everything will live upstairs. Not downstairs. So here. Whee! For right now. Oh, there's a vine there to climb up. That's why it won't let me do that. That's okay. I don't mind that. I need to make a bridge. But I also want to come over here because I think there might be a new Pokemon up here on my elevated tall grass. Yay! None here, huh? Oh, did you need me for something? Sorry, I didn't notice you. I was just really focused on finding some berries. Even though I just ate, I'm already so hungry. Do you think I'm going to get bigger and bigger as I grow up? That would make me really happy. Paris, a mushroom Pokemon, burrows underground and gnaws on tree roots. The mushrooms on its back absorb most of the nutrition. Lives in an elevated flower bed. Oh, it's a search Pokemon too. That's great to know. But really likes it humid. I don't know that it's particularly humid around here. We might have to move your house to somewhere else. Okay. These are the bridge pieces, like this kind of bridge. That's what I want to make out the back of my house. But all my lumber is over in this one. I should probably move it. We'll just craft it from that. Underground hatch. I will make some of those, yes. I also want to make... We've got a hatch window. I want to make a back door. I probably didn't need to make another one of those, but that's okay. Bridge. Yes, bridge planks. Great. Over here too, because this is how I always get back to my house, and it's not really ideal, I don't think. It's kind of a weird way to do it. So if I put, making it look nice. Now I think I do more steps. So when I come over here, put that away for a second and pull this weed. Then I can go up here and I'd like some steps into my garden. Actually going to... Oh, I didn't want to pick up the steps. I wanted to pick up this weed. How do I... Let's see. Maybe if I use this. No. There we go. No, I just want to pick up that. Thank you. Plant the tall grass over here. back to my steps. Oh, nope. Maybe I don't want that there. We're just gonna move this here. There we go. And now I can go up in here and I can move this too. I do need to fix so much of the wooden fencing, but there we go. So maybe a back garden gate would be great. I just need to make another one of those. And I'm going to make bridge planks here. Door right there. And this will be the back wall of my house. They're working on the Pokemon Center. You coming for a visit? Who's coming to visit my house? Which Pokemon should I invite to live here with me? Here, you guys want to come in? Back door's open if anyone wants to come visit. Phrasing, I know. But this way, I'll have room to put all the things I'm collecting. And I can invite my best Pokemon friends to live here with me. I'm gonna run out of my wooden walls soon, but that's okay. Oh, I think I was going to go forward a little more. I got too excited with my wall. Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, let me take away this floor right here. I'm going to fall, though, as soon as I... Gotta go down and collect all those floor pieces. Alright. But yeah, I mean, this is really... I don't have a lot more time today, but... Ooh, look how pretty it looks! The sun is shining. I've got trees. It's beautiful. Here we have a little hole right here, though, that I need to fix. Look, I just did a little dance. I was so excited. It needs to go up there. How do I get it up there? might need to, like, build temporary steps just to get up there. There we go. And then I don't need these steps. They were just for the building. Okay. I'm gonna go to bed. See, it's a little too cramped in here right now, but I'm gonna go to bed and rest for today. I wish I was going to bed in real life. Will it not let me pause the game while I'm sleeping? There we go. Save and quit the game. Yes, for today, that will be the last of my Pokemon Pokopia. But yes, the house is coming together. The Pokemon Center is being rebuilt. It's a Ditto original. It's a Ditto original. There's 2 roads on Paris's back. Oh, I mean, there's mushrooms for sure. But yeah, Pokemon Pokopia is like a very sweet retreat if you need it. Thank you, everybody, for watching today's stream. Whether you were watching on Amazon or on Twitch, please know how much I appreciate you. Thank you, everybody who tuned in to Mattel Creations Revealed yesterday. I have some fun pictures from that I'm going to post in case you missed it. Those will go live on Instagram today. And then I will be live on Sunday for a Sunday chill stream, and I will have a special guest on Sunday. So make sure you tune in for that. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Be well, and I will see you soon. Goodbye, my friends.